What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Drum Stop. In today's video, we're going to be doing another reaction, but we're going to be doing Trooper. So this isn't the studio version, this is the live version. So I think this is the better of the versions because it's a little bit faster, a little more enthusiastic. Crowd's really into it too, and it's in Japan. Japan's pretty cool. So let's get into the video right now. Has anyone been to Japan, by the way? Because I want to go, but if anyone has been to Japan, let me know in the comments what your experience has been. That'd be kind of interesting to see your take on it. So for these live versions, Nicko usually goes off of a 4 count and then starts the song with the hi-hat. So he goes like this. And then the song starts. Now I should explain Nicko's fills, because he's pretty known for this type of fill in a lot of songs, but I would say mainly in Trooper, Hallowed Be That Name, Where Equals There. So it's this fill right here. So it works in all those songs pretty well, and you'll hear it a lot in this song. Oh, wait, hold on. So if you guys see my short, if you haven't, you should watch it right now. But I play Trooper, or at least the cover of it. And I play that opening tom fill, which is pretty promising of what Nicko does too. So this fill right here. That's pretty interesting. Did you hear that little fill? Oh, I love those little fills. Did you hear that little part? So now Nicko and Steve are playing together in unison because that little part is really, really intricate. But now Nicko's going on the duals, as I call them, on the bass drum pedal. So he's doing his fills. Whoops. It's kind of like a John Bottomy kind of feel. Oh, I love the little part. Nicko's pretty good at, not pretty good, he's actually really good at adding little accents to parts of the song. So that little part you heard right there with that fits in really perfectly. So that's so cool. That was another little famous little Nicko fill. So let me that little fill, let me explain it. So he's pretty quick with it, but it's pretty simple to understand. So he's going, I'll go slow. So it's So hopefully you learned something right there. Oh, look at this guy. He's going, yeah! He's really into it. I hope he's listening to this day.
The horses sweat and fury break to run. And the roar of the Russian guns as we race towards the human wall. Scream the pain, the courage fall. All the bodies that lay on the ground. And the Russians run another round. Get them here, so far away. We'll live to fight another day. Oh yeah.
Another little fill. Okay, so this part is very synonymous with Nicko's playing ability, and I guess you can hear a lot of this in, what's that song? Caught Somewhere in Time, I think? Caught Somewhere Back in Time, or whatever it was back in the 80s somewhere. But it has a lot of duality to the bass drum pedal, so you just heard that a little bit. So here, look. So Nicko's going basically after his fill. So he's incorporating a lot of John Bonham, his own playing style, and I guess both of those worlds kind of combined and became Nicko's style, which kind of went into me as well. So it just fits into the song, and I really like it. And Nicko's a master of doing all these types of things where he combines a song but has his own twist on it, because, I mean, you know, Clive back then, he was a good drummer, but obviously you could tell the difference of style between Clive and Nicko. So hopefully you kind of understand the difference there. So that fill is kind of cool. So he's going. So let me go slow. Another thing to mention too is these drums are mic'd perfectly. You can hear every tom, you can hear the bass drum really well. It's really hard to mic cymbals, hi-hats, and rides because you can't hear that bell, and Nicko loves to play a bell. And he's kind of taught me how to do that too. So it's so fun, and I have to say there's major props to the engineering crew and all the mechanical stuff that goes on for the microphones and the lighting and everything. So you can really tell a quality product of a video. So that's a pretty interesting take on it. I don't know if you picked up the little fill right there, but he's playing on the hi-hat, just the regular part of the song. So he just did that. So he's going pretty, I'll do it slow. So I'm incorporating this tom, and the bass drum. So I'll try to do it kind of real time, but a little bit slow down. Okay, there's a little fill right there. Another fill. I feel like it's just this fill central right now, but okay, the last fill. So Nicko incorporates pretty much all the fills of the song into one. So the part at the beginning, the part in the middle, and the part at the end. So let's kind of wind that back real quick. So he's incorporating the toms and the bass drum. So pretty much he's almost mimicking what he's doing on top to the bottom. So that was a little slow, so I'll do it a little bit quicker. Got it? One more time. Good? So that's an interesting take on it. So it kind of reminds me of kind of a Neil Peart type of approach to the tom stuff, especially like Natural Science or what's the other one? Cygnus X1, so songs like that. So you can see that kind of inspiration that Nicko took from even Neil Peart. And Nicko's actually a fan of Rush. I mean, he doesn't like to admit it, but he likes Rush. So, well, I hope you had fun with this type of video, and let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on, you know, fill, or you know, how does Nicko do this, or how does Nicko do that, or if you want to see a different type of video altogether, if it's a different band or something.
Amazon.
So it depends on what you want to hear. I mean, I am here to teach or to show or explain, because you know, I'm sure there's a subset of people that don't understand or want to understand how to do this, or want to know how the fills work and all that kind of interesting stuff. So let me know if whatever you guys want to do, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later.